Okay, our picking predictions for CSGO Stockholm Major 2021. PGL Major in Stockholm. Okay, so let's start with the teams that I think will advance definitely, or most likely at least. And then we're gonna go with 3-0 and 0-3 scores. I think Heroic have been looking very decent recently, so I think this is gonna be the team who's gonna advance, probably without many problems. Ants have been looking quite impressive, quite good anyway. Like maybe not super impressive, but yeah, whatever Hades was doing, they look really solid. Astralis, 4 people out of 5, the greatest core to ever play the game, is still there. It's gonna be on the stage, stage games and whatnot. So I feel like Astralis will have quite solid advantage there because of their experience. Then we have Big. I think also very solid team. Should beat many of the opponents. And now we get basically past these 4 teams, we get into Europe territories. I think FaZe Clan, despite being seeded like last at this tournament, I think they have been looking better. At least like Rain was doing fine. All of Meister was doing okay. So Brocky was doing fine as well. I feel like on the stage they will have quite a big advantage over the teams like, I don't know, Sharks or Tai Lu, or frankly even something like Renegades, Team Spirit, whatever. Um, Virtus Pro have changed a player right before the major. They actually lost a lot of points for that, and that actually like changed the seedings and the matches that they would have been playing. I forgot who they kind of swapped with, but basically now they're playing like Pain Gaming. The thing about this swap, they've replaced Sanji, right? Kind of like, yeah, the worst player on their team. But like, what kind of a chemistry it's gonna be? What they're gonna do? How they're gonna perform? I don't know. I'm not sure about them. They should be good enough to go through these stages, especially because they're starting with like Pain, playing against Pain. Which, no disrespect to Pain, they are here, but I feel like Virtus Pro should be like way better team than Pain, and I feel like I want to pick Virtus Pro to go 3-0. I'm not sure yet about it because they either ruined whatever they had, just wanted to update basically their firepower, but maybe they ruined some chemistry in the team. Who knows? And this is such an out of nowhere sort of decision, like right at the major. Basically they're changing a player and they're bringing new players. So what, like, it's probably like practice with them like for what, like week, maybe 2, who knows? Like, it's nothing really. So they can either bomb or at least like do terribly, or they can just cruise because now they have updated their firepower and they're starting playing against like I'm saying, against Pain Gaming, and then, well, whoever else will be there. So yeah, Doug. I don't know. I feel like that's an okay sort of peak. Copenhagen Flames were looking better, quite good. I don't know, pretty solid, I would say. So maybe we can pick them as well. The problem is that we have 2 spots and we have at least 3 teams: Team Spirit, Mouse, and Copenhagen Flames, who I think all might go through this stage to the next into the legend stage. The thing about Team Spirit, I've seen their latest results, and despite the fact that people are praising them, and despite the fact that they are actually seated number first in this challenger stage, their latest results were kind of, I don't know, kind of a dog shit, if I'm being like really honest. Um, and the first game they're playing against FaZe, so whichever FaZe will wake up at that day, like, you also don't know sort of how it's gonna go. But Team Spirit, I don't know. Like they've lost a lot of games, a lot of matches to freaking Fun Plus Phoenix, uh, Entropic. They've lost like to Nimiga. I mean, it was already like sort of throwaway matches at those qualifiers where they needed to play like 4 rounds or whatever. But they were losing to Navi. Um, we just like, okay, like it's Navi, but also Eternal Fire. Like, what is this? Like Skate. Obviously. To Ans and Heroic and Astralis, but that was like in August, so it's a little bit removed. But I don't know, it seems like they can beat everybody below them, but not a lot of team above them. So when they go to the stage, 2-2, and when they're playing against like somebody like big, let's say, can they actually beat them in a best of 3? Because it's best of 1, and then best of 3 to either advance or get out of the tournament, basically. So it's like, I don't know. So you need to win 3 matches or you need to lose 3 matches. But that like best of 3 deciding to either win or lose, I don't know if Team Spirit is good enough. They've been together for quite some time, I'm assuming, because I see those names. Mir, Chopper, Dexter, Magisk, SDI, like, okay, I guess. But then again, like, is it really that big of like a firepower squad? I'm not sure about that. And on the other hand, we have Mouse with absolutely atrocious logo. Who thought this is a good idea? I don't know. But there is Ropes, there is Frozen. I mean, those 2 people should carry you through a couple games. I feel like I do not believe in Team Spirit, which is probably not wise because CIS squads have always been doing great, at least like, to get to like whatever legend stage and whatnot. Then they flop. But yeah, like, I don't know. How was it on the previous major? Who did I pick? I picked correctly. I picked correct. See, but Forza, for example, they didn't go through, right? Or did they? No. Dream Eaters, like. Although obviously that was a long time ago, but like. I was picking Windstrike to actually go, and they didn't go through apparently. Avant-Garde, though, I didn't pick them. Avant-Garde didn't pick, and Avant-Garde is what is now basically the VP, Virtus Pro. All right, okay, maybe our previous things are not that important. So some teams from like CS regions, they go through, some do not. So we'll see. I guess I want to pick the Copenhagen Flames, and I want to pick Mouse here. I want to say that Tyloo will probably bomb. I want to look at it like this. It's just the thing is, would I swap anybody for VP place? Like, logically, I think Heroic could go there easily. I think so. They've been doing quite well. The first game they're playing is against Tyloo, so like that's basically 1-0 start and 0-1 start. Logically, I think like Heroic can go 3-0 quite easily, and I think they will. The same I think about Ants actually. I think they can go also 3-0. The problem is that if they fluke a little bit here and there, it's gonna be quite bad to pick them here, and I'm not gonna get this point. At the same time, VP is also, I feel like, despite the fact that they've changed the player, like it can go 2 ways, right? It can like totally ruin the chemistry in the team and fuck it up, and or it can just bring firepower and they will go 3-0. I think I'm gonna be I think I'm gonna lock it like this. I feel like. I can't put FaZe there because they're gonna be playing Team Spirit, so it's like already 50-50 game. Big is playing Entropic, so this is a Russian team, SAS region, like it's a 50-50 game. Copenhagen playing with Astralis, it's a 50-50 game. Ants playing Godsend, that's a thing, like Ants can quite easily win it. Versus Pro playing Pain, I think they should win it. Movistar Riders Renegades, it's 50-50 and neither of them will be here. Tailu Heroic once again, Mouse and Sharks. Mouse and Sharks. Mouse can also like lose that game actually. No, I think it's good enough. I think with Heroic and Astralis Big, we have 4 teams that, if nothing crazy happens, I think these 4 will be to the next stage. And here we just need 1 out of this 5. FaZe, Copenhagen, Mouse, like out of those 3, come on, at least somebody should go to the next stage. Tailu and VP, I think they can, because Tailu, I haven't seen them play in like in ages, and they don't have been Ted there, so like I don't believe in them. Somebody's probably okay player, but that's it. Nah, I think it's good enough. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one. What do you guys think? What are your big predictions for PGL Stockholm Major 2021? Leave your thoughts in the comment section, and yeah, I wish you the good major and correct predictions. See you in the next one. Take care and bye bye.